Every single financial decision you make is emotional. Human beings are not rational. We're rationalized. If you are a human being, I am talking to you. The first thing you've got to do when making a financial decision is make sure your emotions are out of the way, and specifically emotions that are driven by your ego. Ego does two things that are incredibly dangerous. Number one, it overestimates itself. And number two, it gets afraid and it acts out of fear. The overestimating tends to come out when investing. Anyone with an ego thinks he or she can beat the market. Wherever you are, you're in a perfect place to one-up everyone else. Look, unless you study finance or you trade for a living, put a lid on it. Fear tends to manifest when money flows out. It's easy to understand fiscal responsibility. It's hard to have a lousier TV than your friends when it's your turn to host the game. Well, that's your ego talking, and it's saying, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of not measuring up. Look, executing financial decisions is difficult. Under the best of circumstances, it forces tough choices. But much like relationships with real people, you're going to regret those choices you make when you're emotional. So step number one in your financial plan, before you move money into a 401k, before you buy that TV, is know that your ego wants to drive, and you're going to need someone you can trust to help you make sure that it doesn't.